waterfall. I feel like it's gonna be the perfect progression for my backflips. I think it's about 30 feet. Should be good.
That Lynn Canyon jump called Gateway is just really gnarly because of the gap. You have to go over the bottom waterfall. You land directly in that water as you're coming down. You're gonna be blinded for like the last 40 foot of your flip. I got to boost out really far, so I planted to do like a double half, and I like Supermaned into it, and I held it for just a split second too long to where I was like, oh no, like I gotta tuck. Went into total panic mode, and so when I came around, I didn't get to like really lock out in the landing like I wanted to, and my knee just tucked under really quick.
I hit pretty much flat, so when I'm underwater, just fucking my whole body dies.
I'm from the Great White North, right? Like up above the States? Yeah. The big landmass that the rest of the world hates? Yeah. We're like above that. Fucking north, I guess. The big patch of trees where everybody's bored to death. We're just chilling up here, sipping syrup, playing hockey. Before we learn to walk, we can cross-check properly. Just rocking plaid jackets. Chainsaws, we operate them right. Fucking A-right we do, bud. We cut our weight in firewood. Every 20 minutes or so. Smoke break. And if the Leafs make the playoffs, I'll fucking jump in the lake. Fucking buddy comes over to my place the other night and he's like, you wanna go out for a rip? And I was like, fucking right. Yeah. So we hop in the truck and hit the mud and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. I come from the land of the polite, where shit's covered in ice. So when I'm down in the States, they're like, you're too fucking nice. Like, yeah, we got manners, but fucking buddies still fight and fucking swear and fucking drink all night. Yeah. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip.
Deep enough, eh? I don't know, eh? I saw some hosers jumping, but I don't know what they're on a boat.
One by the lake, one over the hill.
Looks pretty deep, but it looks quite turbulent. I don't want to be sorry if I jump in here, eh?
Oh, not at all. You jump into that, you're gonna be sorry, eh?
That's a for sure. I'll probably be sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Through the fog and the storm, I can see you. This is real life, and not a preview.
I just know that if anyone jumps right there, they're gonna be real sorry.
Oh, so sorry, man.
They're gonna get a free trip to the hospital, eh?
That's a sure one. Mine's like Irish, sounding Irish. I can't do it. What?
Top of the morning to you. I always go to Irish.
So we've been hiking around here for a while now, and this spot definitely looks the most promising. And there's even a way out.
Holy Goose City.
Tyler hit pretty hard. I intentionally was trying to like over-rotate this a little bit, but I over-rotated a little bit too much.
Nope. I flopped slightly sideways because it's like 9 feet deep and I tend to be pretty pointed when I go underwater, so I just flopped just a little bit so that I wouldn't touch bottom, and I didn't. We're gonna go check out more upstream and see what we can find. Cool.
Steven just basically made the rounds and jumped in from all sides of the pool and pretty much checked like every inch of the pool, and he gave us the thumbs up. I'm gonna wait to see what he says just to be sure, but it's looking really good.
It's pretty deep. I mean, it's super cloudy down there, so I couldn't see anything. I tried to swim all the way down. But you jumped in, you put hands up, and you couldn't even hit, you weren't on the surface.
I couldn't find the bottom.
Good, that's a great
But I
sign.
mean, it's kind of scary, like being the one that
Goes first.
depth checks and like all your friends' lives are in your hands. It's hella cold. And if you land on the right side, it'll push you up, because I jumped real close to the wall, and it just pushes you up against that back wall. It's kind of terrifying. The waterfall isn't directly hitting like the water, so it's not really pushing you down.
Nice.
It's really soft. The water's really soft, so
This is great.
I think you guys are good to go.
Chase just did what he calls a salmon.
How do your balls feel after that?
Dude, they're like sucked up into my stomach.
I don't know, they look swollen to me.
I don't get it. I don't know how he's okay after that.
I don't understand how Chase still has nuts.
After like literally 15 seconds, I'm like, I have to get out. This hurts my head. I think this fool just did it naked. I'm in a full wetsuit and shit.
I never done it.
That was insane.
The waterfall is about 100 feet, maybe 105, where we want to take off from the other side.
The gap isn't bad. You don't have to like drop straight down, and you don't have to gap out super far. It's honestly like an average gap.
I know I haven't seen a park ranger since we've been in Canada, but this is the spot where I feel like if you
if
send
there
this,
is one,
this is it.
yeah. This is a touristy place. It'd be really easy to get busted. This is like jumping Bernie Falls, you know?
And this video will get 1 million fucking views. You just say, hey, I got a $25,000 fine for this. Did you like this? Submit $1, help the cause.
This waterfall, we weren't sure if it's even jumpable. I know it's been kayaked. tossing to
ideas around in my head whether I want to straight jump it, or gainer it, or double gainer it, triple gainer it. I don't know.
Too shallow. It's like 8 feet deep max.
What?
Yeah.
How deep?
8 max.
8?
Max.
Fuck, even in the middle?
Yeah, even right by the fall.
Could you see underneath the whitewash?
Yeah, it's super clear. No rocks, but like it's shallow. Like I was standing pretty close to the waterfall.
Oh.
Yeah.
My blue balls.
I know.
Fuck. I'm in my wetsuit. I gotta see this for myself. 8 feet deep, right in that one pit, and then it goes to 6 feet real quick. Probably would have like broken my legs, broken my back, and thank this guy for depth checking because I was really close to being like, no, I'm just gonna jump it. It's plenty deep, but in reality, it's not. It says it's deep, and that means it's a go ahead.
Yeah, buster.
I think the most enjoyable type of flips are the single flips. Just float them out and just enjoy the whole way down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It was quite an impact, and I scooped it and still hit the bottom with my ass and back. Yeah.
One of these days, I will send it to be in the Coulter Productions YouTube channel.
Hey, what do you have going on behind you?
Yo, Chase.
Well, I don't know.
Can I get a picture, bro?
Yeah.
Like I know what you guys are doing. That's so sick. I want to jump those, but like I'm with Parks. That's cool. Dude, that's awesome.
What's your
That's
name?
huge. I'm Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you.
That's
man.
huge.
That's awesome. I
Somebody take a picture. And I get a picture. That would be like the sickest shit ever.
Nice.
And it happens. That's so dope, bro.
I'm so stoked. I'm cheesing now, dude. That was sick. Yeah. I turn around, I see a park ranger. Oh,
yeah, I thought he was going up.
We're going
to
jail.
say something.
Where's that $25,000 fine? Nope. He just wanted a picture with me. That's sick.
We are at natural hot springs. Actual natural hot springs.
3, 2, 1, bam, fast blaster challenge.
Biggest jump I ever got!
Oh! She dove it.
I could not let the boys have all the fun. The stunts for the ladies, oh my gosh. That was the coldest jump of my life. That's snow. That is snow. And I have a cold, I can't even talk. Oh, yeah, for the ladies.
Selfie, dude.
Shane might be really good to consult, actually.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh man. Get closer! It gets deeper, I swear! Oh my god. Damn.
I think it's deep enough. I think it's good.
Well, we could ass blast it.
Well, who wants to ass blast it?
Buster!
Buster! You can do it!
I got it, guys. Don't worry.
It's getting actually higher. It went up? Yeah, I'm glad this is the one I have to depth check. So it's like, it's a for sure no. So, but if it's like it might be, and then somebody gets hurt, I'm like, oh fuck, I fucked up. So, honestly, this sucks, but at least we saw it. It's pretty cool, I guess. Pretty cool, pretty boring.
Got a little shit on your face there. Oh, let me get that. Perfect.
Dad,
oh.
Dad,
Golden.
Dad.
You're good.
There's people embarrassing me. It's a good 90 to 100 feet tall. We weren't sure on depth. We've seen it being kayaked before. Broken nose, I think. It's a big bitch. Be careful. I felt like I was stuck.
I saw that you didn't move.
I couldn't move. I'm gonna try one more little jump right in here.
Try to get in that fall.
So we went down, we checked the depth, and the deepest spot we could find was like 7 to 8 feet deep, right underneath the white water. So unfortunately for cliff jumpers, it's really not safe for us to jump from that height.
8 feet deep is way too close for comfort, especially at that height.
Oh, she's standing? Fuck. I want to look at the other side too. Yeah, it's worth a shot.
A lot of the rocks under these waterfalls in Canada are it's like cobblestone. So for some reason, even though it's so much force into this small pool, it's not flushing these cobblestones out and it's staying shallow.
Well, not looking good at all. Same thing. It's like they're both standing right here, but it's still rushing it up. You can't even swim out to it. CANADAMP, or like CANADIS.
Usually when we go to a spot, no matter where it is, we always have to kind of adapt our footing or how we take off. Maybe it's a uneven surface, or it's rocky or slippery, especially.
Don't lose your fingers.
Steve Vanderhoek and Jared JJ Swilla. They constructed the most perfect platform.
A lot of us can't do standing 114-foot tricks. So I asked Jared and them, I was like, what do you guys think about building a platform that sets on that railing so we could take like a 1-2 step? And they said, no problem.
It's got a completely flat surface. It's got carpeted bed liner on it, so it's impossible to slip off of. It's like an actual diving platform. This is a real luxury to have an actual platform. Even bridges, sometimes the bridge like this one has a round rail and it's really hard to jump off of, but right now we're gonna have just a completely flat surface. So all of our tricks, I'm hoping, are gonna be really dialed.
I think this whole summer is just kind of built up to this point where we've all been training, we've all been hitting cliffs all summer. Coming into this jump, I kind of knew the impact was gonna hurt. There's no way it's not gonna hurt.
The plan right now off this thing is just to do the biggest gainer I've ever done. big bitch, dog.
I'm gonna hit that Superman's up half. Bone out the first one and then just like tuck, lay the brandy.
I've been just wanting to do a big triple gainer for a while. I just kind of started getting comfortable with that trick.
So the whitewater extends past the bridge just a little bit, but the way we're gonna jump out, most likely we're gonna miss the whitewater. So we're gonna be landing in flat water, which is gonna be a really big impact on our bodies.
We all want to land in that like big frothy pool that's down there, but I think we're all gonna kind of boost out past it. So the impact is definitely gonna be a little bit heavier, but I don't know, I think we all got it.
It's gonna be a fun time. Those two guys, paramedics and firefighters, they know what's up.
You got the chops for it, man. You're fucking ready to prep. Can't wait to see it.
Just gotta get a little bit more prep.
For sure, man. Whatever you gotta do.
Just gotta mentally get there.
Yeah.
I'm almost there.
For sure.
What's the plan?
Gainer with a wild man and a base rig coming right behind me.
I gotta have Eric hold my pilot chute as I jump and just extract my canopy immediately. A demonstration of the lowest you can base jump, basically.
So right now we're gonna go test this 75 footer. That's the actual waterfall below the bridge. Just gonna use that as a warm up before we hit the 113. So I think we're gonna go get it. All right, I'm gonna go get position. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down.
Just give me a thumbs up.
To all those that think that we're a bunch of careless, reckless adrenaline junkies who just throw caution to the wind, don't tread on me.
A little sketchy. I kind of got the lines wrapped around my legs for a brief second, but the safety crew helped pull out the parachute very quickly. Tyler was okay, and it all went perfect. So, perfect day out here. I'm stoked.
That was okay.
I was definitely nervous when I got on the board, but I think the best part was seeing Alex down there.
I'm so glad I shared that experience with you.
Dude, same. I couldn't have thought about anyone else to share.
I got out of the water and I sat on the little ledge and I just sat there like a little kid, like, which one's gonna go
Dude,
now?
I saw you and I was just thinking, I'm coming to you, buddy.
Yeah, come on down here.
Normally when I'm base jumping, I'm used to jumping off of very high heights. Jumping off the same thing that someone else is cliff jumping off of, which is super strange and abnormal for me. It's such a good experience. And I'm just buzzing right now.
There's so many things that can happen when you're hitting the water at that speed. I think really what we got to do is start training heavier.
Now we're coming to the point where we're trying to test how strong our body is.
There's always going to be some people who don't understand why we do what we do. It's just what makes us happy. And in the words of one of my biggest inspirations, Shane McConkey, I'm getting maximum enjoyment out of life. And
I'll never stop.
I just don't want to be sorry for jumping in here, eh?
Oh, sorry.
That was a good one. That's good.
What are you going on about? This place is not good to go.
What are you talking about? What am I going on about?
I don't know. What's he going on about?
You want a free trip to the hospital, eh?
Are you trying to post up, laddie? Oh, sorry.
Did you say laddie?
Sorry. I'm
Every time I go to the fucking, I just go straight to.
We're gonna take a trip to Ireland and you're just gonna be saying,
These videos are all
sorry.
fake. This isn't real. I stage everything.